Hi, and welcome to Good News with David Essel. Today, the topic is on how do we find peace in this crazy, chaotic world. If we look around the last 3 to 4 years, it has been a zoo out there. But I want to make a statement that I think is so crucial right now. Peace has nothing to do with other people, has nothing to do with the craziness of the political system, the racial insanity, the economic challenges. And when I say that, people look at me and go, well, what the heck are you talking about? Peace is purely an inside job, and we have worked with people that have found peace in the middle of absolute chaos. How? Because they're selecting what they watch, what they read, what they listen to, who they hang out with on a regular basis. If you want to find more peace, you've got to pay attention to this message. Share these videos, comment below, because we want more people finding peace in these incredibly unsettled times. I think there are so many individuals out there right now that are projecting blame that, David, I could never be peaceful with the partner I have. I could never be peaceful with the children I have. I could never be peaceful with the job I have. I could never find peace with the illness I have. I could never find peace with the finances I have. Do you see where I'm going? And so every time we say I can't find peace because of X outside of myself, we're completely destroying the opportunities to find that peace that all of us need so desperately. So what am I going to do? I'm going to ask you to create your own sense of peace. And it begins first thing in the morning. I say this on almost every video I can, ladies and gentlemen. I've been doing this work for 43 years in the world of personal growth. The most crucial moments of your day is first thing in the morning. If you want to start to create more peace, it starts right away in the beginning. I remember I had a mentor, Richard Gerson, who I loved with all my heart. He's passed away now, but he taught me about getting up earlier in the morning before his wife, before his two children, so he could create that space for meditation, for prayer, for exercise, whatever it was. So he would actually get up an hour earlier than the rest of the family. So he had that time, that peace for himself. And then when his family woke up, he was ready for them, right? How about you? Let's do this. So I'm going to give you some steps to peace. Number one is get up in the morning and spend at least the first 20 minutes electronic free. Meditate, read scripture, journal. It doesn't matter what you do, but make sure there's no radio, no TV, no noise on, no cell phones, nothing electronic whatsoever. So that's going to be step one to creating more peace. Step two, what are you reading on a daily basis? Find books based on peace, on spirituality, on oneness, on living in the moment. Because when we start reading 5 pages a day, we can complete a book a month, for gosh sake. So let's create more peace by bringing fresh information, healthy information in. Next, what are you watching? We have to cut out the insanity of the news if we want to find peace at all, right? What are we listening to? Same thing. Are you listening and watching the podcasts that are getting you all emotionally riled up? Well, we're going to move in the opposite direction. Peace is away from the insanity. Peace is away from the conspiracy theories. Peace is away from people arguing. Am I going to help you create a bubble? Hell yeah. It's our responsibility, if we want peace, to create a life that begins and ends with peace. We look at the people we hang out with. We make choices. Sometimes they're hard to start to cut back by 90%. Then we hang out with Sally because Sally's always complaining. Or we cut back on the amount of time we spend with John because John only wants to talk about politics and conspiracy theories. This isn't being a bad person. This is being an independent person that wants to create peace in their life. Follow these tips. If I can help you, reach out at talkdavid.com. You have the control. You have the tips necessary. Go for it. Create that peace that you've wanted. For Good News, I'm David Essel. Have a beautiful day.